Hello, everybody. This is Julie D, and I'm from Nordonia Hills News, and this is Jabbering with Julie. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, today we're just going to wing it. Wing, wing. Oh, wow, look how it disappears. Anyway, we are going to wing it with Teresa's Pizza. That's what I have behind me. So, I have salad, and their awesome sauce for the salad, cold salad dressing. It's not sauce, but really. Mozzarella sticks and wings. This is barbecue sauce. And of course, you have to get the pepperoni pizza with all the cheese. So that's what Julie D had today and tomorrow and maybe even Sunday if I play my cards right. Anyways, moving right along. I want to talk to you today about a Rotary meeting that we had this week. I'm a Rotarian, and the speaker was Katie. Let me get her picture here. She looks great. And you might actually heard about her. Her name is Katie. Let me get her last name right. Spots. In 2010, she rowed across the Atlantic Ocean. It took her 70 days, 5 hours, 22 minutes. And at the time, she was 22. And at the time, she was the youngest that ever did that. So she spoke to us. It was very inspiring about what made her continue. How did she get through it? I think she had 3,000 miles to row, and it was just 1 mile at a time. If you're interested in Rotary, and if you are a giving person and you want to give back to the community and are looking for a way to do so, I would consider joining Rotary. I can send you a link. Currently, all the Rotary meetings are on Zoom, so it's easy to attend. Just hook up on Zoom. You don't have to go anywhere. And all of our meetings till the end of this year, as far as we know now, are on Zoom. So it'd be real easy for you to pop in as a guest. And just if you're interested, just let me know. I will send you a link. All right. So, oh my gosh, there's just, as usual, so much going on this week. Longwood Manor is having one of their meetings, and the announcement about the meeting actually got more buzz on social media than normal because the Paranormal Society is planning to attend. Let's see what John says. John says we're having our first monthly meeting at the Longwood Manor Historical Society Tuesday, June 23rd at 6:30 p.m. Please come to see the flowers that the Nordonia Hills Garden Club planted and discuss plans for the future. 2 members of the Fierce Paranormal Society plan to attend to discuss ghost hunts with us. So that got a lot of attention on social media. So plan on attending that. I'm going to try to make it because that interests me as well. And some of you may know that maybe one day we'll have a movie and part of it will be filmed at Longwood Manor. So I have lots of pictures, and I've been in the building from top to bottom. Okay, so yesterday I got invited to take a tour of MGM. And there's a lot of changes that they're making. Actually opens to the public tomorrow. So I think the general public would be very interested to know some of the changes that they may see if they go there. So for example, right in the entryway, when you first walk in, you'll see queues, so if there are too many people inside, you may have to wait in line. But at least it's covered. And they can't use valet right now because of the governor's order. So they're making good use of that to cover the line if there is one. So once you go inside, there's just a limited amount of machines and lots of hand sanitizers. They have a sink there where you can wash your hands. Only a few of the restaurants and bars are going to be open. For more information, go on NordoniaHills.news, and you can see all the information, all the protocols they're following, what you might see, and there's a video highlighting some of the changes. So check that out. Let's see. In Norfolk Village news, there is a new baseball field at Smith Park. So let me pop up a picture for you of that. So this section of Smith Park, actually, when you just drive up right here, this is where you would drive up, and it's right there. So I think the backstop and fencing was there before, but the field hadn't been used in 10 years. So they had to totally kill the grass, add the dirt, grade it, do all that you have to do to make it a ball field. And Jim from NHAA was the one heading up the project. He worked with the mayor, Mayor Jesse Nihas, and council, especially Nick Magistrelli. He was, on the project and making sure that it got done and time. So I was there earlier this week for the first pitch. Nick Magistrelli put out the first pitch. Some of the members of council were on hand. And again, we have the video on NordoniaHills.news, and you can see what they said. And actually, that video is going up tomorrow. It has been a really, really busy week. So let's see what else I have for you. Oh, so this is kind of unsettling news. Once again, earlier this week, this railroad track crossing, this is the one at Twinsburg Road, and it's been closed for a while because they are redoing one set of the tracks. I guess the other night, around 1:30 in the morning, a 17-year-old was driving this road and stopped and removed a barricade. So it wasn't just like he went around the arm. No, there was a barricade there so that you couldn't use the crossing at all because of the construction. So he removed the barricade, and there was a 6-inch gap in the tracks, and his car got stuck. And his car got totaled. He was able to get out, and I believe he had a passenger. No one got hurt. Everybody got out. But that must have been frightening to have your car stuck on the tracks and you see and hear a train coming. So tell your kids not to do it. You would think that they would know, but sometimes they just need to be reminded of that. The Veteran Memorial Park is looking good. I actually went by there. Gosh, was it today? Oh, sorry, I lost video there for a minute. Like I said, it was a crazy week. It was probably yesterday, but I got some pictures of the work being done there. So they have more concrete done here, and they have a new section that they have the forms in. And this is just going to be, that what they have done so far looks great, but it just keeps getting better and better. And what a great memorial they'll have to all the different veterans from all the different wars. That's a great project. They're going to be pouring more concrete on Monday. So that is definitely a work in progress. And you might remember last week I mentioned that there was going to be a planning commission meeting this week, and Don Bosch Jewelers was looking to, sometimes I have these pictures missing. I will find it while I tell you about it. So Don Bosch wants to put a building behind the first Watch Plaza. There, I found the picture. Yeah, so there's an empty field behind the First Watch Plaza. Don Bosch is looking to put a new building there, and actually it would probably take up most of that strip. Well, not the building and the parking, because the front of the building will actually face Route 8. So that's, let's see, Route 8 over there. And so that'll be a really interesting project. It's going to take a while because they're going to have to apply for a variance based on the zoning there. They already talked to residents that behind that area, behind this plot of land, and talked to them and let them know what they're planning on doing. So it's still going to take a while. Like I said, they have to get the variance, and there's just a lot of paperwork involved. But the hard part is done. The plans that they submitted are very preliminary. There's probably going to be some changes to that, but it's always nice to know local businesses are expanding, And from what I understand, they plan to move out of their current location, which is next to the Wink and Lizard, into the new building. So not sure what plans there are for that. The only other thing I just wanted to remind you, it's always a fun week for me when it is newspaper week. So my newspaper came out this week. You can pick it up in different places around town if you are a newspaper person. I found out there's still a lot of newspaper people out there. So you can pick it up at Mark's and Pepper's and Giant Eagle, both CVS's, Walgreens. There's a gas station across from Moonglow Tavern. I think it's Exxon. They have them there. Postnet, Office Max, Rally House. Like I said, just a lot of places around town now have them. Oh, Bin Treasures. Got to check out Bin Treasures too. That's a great place. So, try to keep this show short every week. Last week, I forgot to tell you that my nails still look good. Actually, one of my nails broke, but the nail polish still looks great. It's not really polished though; it's stickers. Like they call them wraps. I shouldn't call them stickers. But anyway, Katie from Suburban Lash and Beauty has a program where you can get them by mail, and if you use the code JulieD10, you can get 10% off. So these are from 3 weeks ago, and they still look good. And probably next week I just might change because I have another pattern to use just to change it up. But I not really a nail wrap person, but I really like these. I did it myself, and I get a lot of compliments on them. Like, wow, you don't usually have fingernail polish, and I think it makes my nails stronger. But anyways, it's always good to buy local, right? And we try to do that here in town as well. So anyways, this is Julie D rambling on like normal. Geez. I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good weekend and stay dry. Bye.